Hoping everything's coming through okay. Except my mic is picking up, that's good. I should get rid of this one. Oops. Yeah, okay, good, that worked. Hide that too. There we go, now I can actually see. Oh boy, Jesus fuck. It was our grand reopening today. Surprisingly, I am not tired. That also may be because I was laying down for a very long time after work. Anyway. doesn't it show you in my users list? Whatever. So, let me know if the sound is lagging a little bit. I cannot hear it because it probably will take me doing something else with this that I'll have to figure out later. But, yeah. So I can't hear the audio coming through the capture card on my computer. I can still hear the TV, which is good. But I'm gonna have to look up some other stuff. Because I didn't find very much on it. Anyway, I am gonna show off a bit of my Animal Crossing island. We'll probably show the whole thing off. So we'll start, obviously, at the airport. Yeah, this is specifically why I wanted to do it on a Sunday. Because of the fireworks show. So, I like having this as a little touch, having an archway when you come in. And I put some signs up. That's a weed. Yeah, you're gonna be dealing with my sporadic commentary because I'm a lot more, I guess you could say, more of an odd duck when it comes to games like this. Like, some of my other games I kind of just try to focus on it. This Animal Crossing, I don't give a shit. The last time I tried this, I had all of my villagers. Someone moved out, obviously. A couple people actually. But just about everybody's outside. I'll kind of go around to see the people who aren't. Yes, those are all hybrids. Yes, I did create all of them. Yes, it was a pain in the ass. Why aren't you outside? Yeah, I did it. I got an S. I also got nagged for my back for one of my rooms, but I'll show you that later. So yeah, I'm wearing a yukata. I always wear a yukata on fireworks day. If I'm gonna play for an extended period of time. I have not done anything in Animal Crossing yet today. Normally I try to do it before stream, but I don't need to. I completely forgot those mums were there. And I was trying to breed new ones, just so I could make one of the mum crowns. And then I remembered, oh wait, I have those. I'm not putting socks on with a yukata. I actually just googled this. Socks are worn with regular kimono. Like a actual kimono. A yukata you do not wear socks with. Yeah, I guess I'll show kind of my own house after I grab my fan back. I have some stuff in my pockets that I need to work with. Hi, Flurry. Oh, you goofball. I love my villagers. That's another weed. So, actually, before I go over to my house, I'm going to go over to resident services to show some stuff off. It is not time yet. Close enough. What time is it? 7:17, okay. So, talk to Isabel. Probably another bottle number. Yep. So, we'll hopefully hear my town tune at some point. The town flag. So my island, hang on, let me find the map. I called my island Dark Moon for my username. Sorry, you saw my name, and yes, you saw my name briefly on the, that is my, on the, map. And you can kind of see where I've got everything set up. There's a reason why that upper spot on the left is empty, and I'll show it to you when we go over there. You are an annoying individual who will not give me my freaking wild painting. I have been... That is the only painting I am missing. It's the wild painting left. Drives me fucking nuts. Nope. Wrong button. Just pick that up and find another spot to bury it. It's a little crowded over here. But, right, no, see, I get derailed on this game a lot. The flag is, if it looks familiar, yes, it's the Dark Moon from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Special thanks to my buddy Game Boy Rocket, who helped me get that. Because, let's just say, my attempt was not so pretty. I am not good with the pixels. I was trying to do a blood moon for this one and it looks like ass. Yes, it is a Nero jacket. I'm gonna have to look back up who did that. I can do it now because... Alright, it was done by, creator's name was, Sean, and it was Sean Grilla was their island. I do have, the picture, and so I can send that out. If anybody wants, just send me a message, or just tweet at me or something. That was originally because of a joke, and Draconic Hollows may remember this because I told him about it too. Harriet, who we'll probably see later, gave me a haircut that looks a lot like Nero's. So I literally dyed my hair in this game white, and Game Boy Rocket found me the Nero coat. And then Draconic Hollows said I looked more like Virgil, and I'm like, well, I mean, to be fair, yeah. Anybody who's watched my other streams knows that little plot twist. I'm only missing one of these. I know which one it is, too. Yeah, it's this one. And that is for New Year's. The reason I don't have it yet is because I'm usually working New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So not this year, this coming New Year's, but next New Year's, I will be able to, I'll be right back. I'll be able to actually get that one, but, because I need to have a day where I'm not working. Sorry, I had a mild issue that was bothering me that I need to take care of real quick. And yes, I am missing 2 fishing tourneys. Both of those I actually forgot about and did not get to in time before they ended. It's funny because I'm missing, I have fewer KK songs missing than I do actual shows I have to attend. Ah, it's still there. God damn it. Alright. So I hope that's not audible because he's got it really damn loud. Alright, okay, finally. Sorry. A little sensitive to things that, kind of texture. And if there's a hair on my chin, it drives me up the goddamn wall. Yes, I got some of these on purpose. Just because I needed to. So, this one was funny. Tom Nook says to make sure you don't fall victim to your own handiwork. I did. I did that on purpose because it was funny. Oop. Hang on. No. Got it. I cannot count the number of times I have been screwed over when hitting a rock by a mosquito. And of course, Both times I've had that happen, I was on one of Captain's rare islands, and it was the Star Fragment Island, the one with permanent shooting stars. So I missed out on star fragments, and that made me very angry. Do this now so I don't forget later. Oh wait, is this one I don't have yet? I don't have the yellow base one, so I guess I don't need to do anything with that. That's good. Let's check the other one. Is it the purple? No, it's the blue. Alright, cool. Now I have all the petaloids. Yes, I am actually trying to get every single gyroid. It is the one I need. Excellent. I'm almost done, actually. I just need a cladroid. Oops. I'm not really that fussed. It's the palm trees that I'm more interested in, but I'm not getting much off of them. Because the rare beetles are just that, they're rare. Yes, I put a storage here. It just makes things a lot easier. No, I didn't hit the rock. I'm dumb. Half the time I can't remember if I did something or not. So, now that I've explained the flag, and hopefully we'll get to hear the town tune, and if you don't know me, you will probably be surprised by what it is. If you do know me, you will not be. So yeah, I did some pathing of the Dark Moon. I don't know if I'll change it yet, but I probably will. This was something that I was really hoping to do. So, I have a double waterfall, and then my house is a little bit of a peninsula. You can tell which flowers I like the best. I also changed out my door. So, Happy Home Academy scores. I still get an S rank every time, it's just not important anymore. Yes, that is mermaid fencing. Because I really fucking love the mermaid series. I'm gonna be quiet a minute so you can actually hear my music box playing. That is a music box version of Welcome Horizons, the theme for the game. So yeah, my house is, I have the mermaid set. I was super excited when I saw the new mermaid walls, because look at that, that is so fucking cool. The light up, I like it. This is gonna be my chaos room. And that is City Folks theme that's playing. This is kind of a mishmash in between the Cute series, which I actually have the full series, and then the Dreamy set in the Gothic variety. Apparently, I forget what it's actually called. And then the back room, which is the one they said was the least original, is because that's very boring back there. I don't have very much back there. I basically I need the wall for this to set up right. But I also have the gaming set in here. Oh hell. God damn it. Hang on. This happens. I swear to God. I swear, why does this keep doing this? This was working just fine the other day when I was going through it. There, God. When did it quit? At least that was an easier fix than the fucking Elgato was. Just had to deactivate and Okay. So I went in here, and then it crashed. Okay, well, now we can actually see this room. I have the Magic Circle floor and the Magic Circle rug, and then my gaming set. I wish I had that many monitors. And that chair. Currently, I just sit in a computer chair, which is comfortable enough, which is probably not great for my back, especially since I tend to slip a lot. I'm just glad that you caught it right away, and it was an easy enough fix. Just shut off and turn it back on. This is the Cherry Blossom room. My kimono that I wear during blossom season. And the stuff that comes from the season. Finally got this floor, which was super exciting. And I have my pochette up here. I wish it wasn't that high, but anyway. Some of those things used to be in this room. I used to have like a kind of more Japanese style room. But I kind of wanted to have what was in there be in a bigger space. So I moved the stuff that was in there down to the basement. And now my basement is my kitchen. I have my kitchen island, my refrigerator closet. I don't get why they use this as a closet. But yeah, it's a refrigerator closet. I have a stove. And then the upstairs, which is where the Mermaid series was before I moved it down, is now my star room. So, one thing is, I am very big into astronomy. Not necessarily just astrology, like the zodiac. Even though I do have a lot of zodiac stuff in here, I'm still missing 2. I think 2. Yep, 2. I'm missing the Scorpio lamp and the Cancer table. I have my chair. I like my chair. Yes, I did customize it. It is purple. I like how the floor moves a little, unless it's just my eyes going nuts. So the only things that aren't sparkling in here are the Leo statue, because that's up there, and the Sagittarius arrow. And the chair, obviously. Also, I think it's still down here. Yes. This is a special wallpaper I got through, I think it was Nook Shopping, because it was a special event one. I have never actually seen the Aurora Borealis. Like, I've looked, and I'm in the Midwest, so I would like to be able to see it. But, yeah. Yeah, this is my house. Yes, I have a warp pipe. I will show you where the other one is later. So, the series I have out right now is called the Plaza series. I don't know if it's a series or a set anymore. The Archway, the inflatable toy, it's a big elephant, and it's purple, because I wanted it to be. The Ferris wheel, and a dog. God damn it, Boomer. Yeah. We have the teacup ride, the game, which you can actually pretend to play, which is kind of lame. The clock, which I keep forgetting that. We will see again in 19 minutes, because that's when when it's gonna go off. I have the bench, and you can also see now where my shops are. I had to go through a lot to put these where they are. And now he is barking at my dad. My dad, as some of you may remember from my last stream, I think, my dad has been gone for a whole week. He left last week Friday, so not 2 days ago, but last week, and then he just got home yesterday. Oh, there's another mosquito. Hey! No. Not getting bit by your shit again. As you can tell, I am not good at aiming with the net. I have hit flick more times than I like to count. Oh no! Well, time to find some branches. I swear there was some over here. Oh, hey, more weeds. still don't know who's gonna move in there. I tend to not try to manipulate. I don't have any Animal Crossing amiibo. I do kind of wish. I do kind of wish they would let us use other amiibo again. New Leaf, which is the first Animal Crossing I've ever played. I did not play City Folk, I did not play Wild World. Hey, she's got Sparkler. Yeah. Had where you could use other amiibo. So I could use Callie and Marie from Splatoon to get Cece and Vice. And then I also got Wolf Link to show up. That is a scorpion. Trust me. You don't want to go near that unless you're still trying to catch it. Which I am not, thank God. Because believe me, those things are fucking mean. Basically, scorpions or tarantulas, and that helps me a lot because I'm fucking arachnophobic, are some of the worst bugs in the game. Because if you are not slow and careful with them, and yeah, you get to see all my gyroids, and like if you go too fast as you walk up to them, they'll rear up. That is your cue to stop. If you do not stop, you will get bit. And if you miss, you will get bit. Or stung. Depending. I have managed to escape it once, because I was right near a villager's house and they were home. So you can see pretty much all of my, I have all but one Cladoroid, and then I don't have the Brucestoid in storage. It is in my house, which you probably saw when I was in there. Where is my iron? Down here. So yeah, if you are not careful around those things, you will get hurt. You will basically get knocked out and, I believe, put back at your house. I haven't gotten bit by one of them in a while, so... I don't remember. I don't know why I clicked on the flimsy net again. I will say, one thing that this game does have over New Leaf is the crafting. Am I slightly biased? Maybe, because this is only the second Animal Crossing I've played. Time is it? 7, okay. Over here is where I would do hybrid crossbreeding for... Ooh. This is why you bury gold. This is why you bury bells. I get mocked so many times by my freaking villagers for doing this, and it's hilarious every time because, yes, I have more than enough money in the game to do this. Quit making fun of me. Right here is where I plant my gyroids. My gyroid fragments. And this is my garden. Yes, it is kind of nuts. It's probably not bad. don't think I have every flower in here, but I have quite a few. I've learned the hard way not to run. So I had one time where Wisp, a character that shows up, spawned right here, and he just could not leave this area, and it was so funny. It does make it a little bit of a pain to get over here, but there's rarely any time anything shows up here. I do have one bamboo here, but and one of my trees. And occasionally the crafting bottle will show up here. I have more flowers of the purple and blue variety up there. Why am I going back? I'm trying to jump over there. There is, probably noticed, a small thing of red roses up by the warp pipe. Those were special. They were from Game Boy Rocket. They're hybrids. I asked him for one so that I could get blues. It's only been 2 minutes. What am I doing? Calm it down, girl. Oh, wait. I hope this doesn't break my shovel. I don't want to make another one right now. So, gold nuggets are very rare. And they are used for, well, this ladder I have right here. And also golden weapons, such as my slingshot. Or golden weapons. That is a weapon, but golden items, golden tools. Finish bugs. No, that is finished fish. That is finished bugs. I think you get some of these from Isabelle too. I'll do that later. Yeah, there's only 6, so. How close am I to completion? Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bugs to catch. A lot of which are special for summer season only, and I'm probably gonna miss them anyways. Because sometimes just don't have the time. It's one thing I miss about New Leaf. Because I could just go to the island and get them. A couple of these I think are for, I missed from their season. For fish, I need 1, 2, 3. I just need 3. So I'll be getting the fish one soon-ish. Depends on what ones I'm missing, because I forgot. Yes, those are tomatoes. No, I have not picked them in a while because I don't really need to at the moment. Nope, that's not where I wanted that. Whatever. Just do that. Oh yay, Bell Rock. Yeah, you can kind of hear me mashing on that. For those who don't know, namely probably Draconicalis, because you don't play Animal Crossing. Certain rocks, when you hit them, can contain Fells, which is the currency in this game. I'm gonna drop this right here. There's my other work pipe. So, go back over this way, and we're back at the crossroads up here. We have the Plaza Balloon stall, and sign telling where the museum is, which is near the Plaza Train and the Imperial Bench. This is the museum. So all of these bushes bloom in certain seasons. Yes, there's reason why the plumerias are in front. That is because I did not know they existed until this year. Flappers is probably awake considering it's after 7, but I want to stay outside right now. We'll get those rocks in a minute. I have the last bit of the plaza, the merry-go-round, and this is also something I wish. The 3 rides. 4 rides actually, because that train thing counts as one. I'll show you in a second. I really, really wish that they were big enough to actually fully interact with, because that would have been so cool. Bitch. So, oh no, it ran off. Normally if you pull a net out around a scorpion or a tarantula, that's when they'll get pissy at you. So yeah, they move. I usually don't have that one on. But, I stopped 5 minutes, what am I doing? Over here, I have my little beach. My beach chair. And my sandcastle. That's a balloon. Yeah, no shit. That's not the item I wanted. So the golden slingshot recipe comes from hitting enough presents. No, I'm not gonna put that on. I have my park fountain. I also have the other fountain. I do also have a shell fountain that I made, but I do not have it out. More coconuts. This is the beach volleyball section. This is kind of the stupidest scoreboard because it only ever just does that. And you can tap the ball and it'll bounce. We'll go back over here for a minute. Yes, I have a lot of workbenches. This is another weed. Is my vegetable garden and fruit garden. These are fruits. I also have wheat and sugarcane and something else dug in the ground, buried in the ground, which is probably another fossil because I missed one yesterday. Yeah, called it. And then this is the orchard. I did something like this back in New Leaf, but I was constantly afraid that a villager would move in and completely destroy my my little orchard, so I ended up putting them all over the town. Each island rather. I'm mixed up because I played New Leaf a lot. Has its own signature fruit. Mine was oranges. Yeah, there's a ladder right here, it's just so I can get down from there easier. carry a ladder around just when I want to take shortcuts, which is why I also don't use wands. I used to, but then I decided I wanted something to get across. It was either up or across. Actually gonna stay away from... So when the clock hits an hour, this will have a little dance come out. But I also kind of want everyone to hear the town tune, or the island's tune. We're gonna go somewhere quieter. And we'll watch the reaction of the fountains, which is actually really cool. And Hollows, you may actually recognize this sound because you have just been playing the game that this features most prominently from in this form. As have I, actually. I started playing it again recently. Because I don't want to play the Warriors version. I don't know if you heard that, but it is the Fire Emblem main theme, actually. In this form, where it plays like a bell, Fire Emblem 3 is how Fire Emblem 3 Houses does it. Whenever you choose to explore on your off days, in 3 Houses, you get treated to this, and then it's then it joins a different song. Oh, hey. I bet it wasn't that easy to hear because of the fireworks going off. But, yeah. Found it on Twitter. I do not remember where that tweet went because it was back when this game came out. I did get this on launch day. So what I just did there was I hit on the D-pad, I hit up, which allows me to just swap my weapons on. Also, there it is. Said weapons again, didn't I? My items. Yeah, it's not the easiest to hear. Let me go and talk to Orville real quick, or Tom Nook, one of them. Where you can go? You know what? No, I've got to go to the museum anyway. We can talk to Blathers. I'll try to turn the volume up a little bit. Did you hear it that time? Whenever you set an island song, every villager will use that when you start talking to them. and it's always in like a specific tone for them. Like for Blathers, it's kind of sounds like an owl hooting. I'll show off the museum a little bit. As you can probably tell, I have all of the fossils. That was the first thing I finished. Welcome to the roost. Brewster is the only one that doesn't do the island theme when he talks. This is one of the few things I actually do when I play. I don't always do this much detail. But I always try to go see Brewster, get my coffee. No, that's gonna fuck over my nut miles, but whatever. I'll fix it later. No, I don't want to do that. Thanks, game. But now, hopefully, with this thing working as intended and not freezing every 2 fucking minutes, I'll be able to start playing other games. I already have a couple in mind. My dad's screaming at. I have a lot of Switch games that I can play. And that was my biggest reason for wanting a capture card, so I could play Switch on stream. I also at some point intend to get a hookup for hooking up my Xbox and my Wii, which is going to require an adapter, but eventually I'll get to that. I have enough Switch stuff I can play for a while. So we'll get into the museum. Yep, that was the David statue. I don't know how that got approved for a children's game. As you can see, I am just missing this. The wild painting left half, which is... the whole thing is Fujin and Raijin. And I'm missing the left-hand half. But otherwise, I have pretty much... Bro, it was literally right in friggin'... I mean, younger kids might not, but... yeah. I guess to be fair, she's also somewhat naked, but still. Yeah, we'll go out of there real quick, so I don't get in trouble with Twitch. We'll go down to the fossils, because fossils are better. I always love coming down to the fossil section, especially during stamp rallies, because you get some really cool stuff. The Tree of Life here. Actually, this is the one thing that this is what I finished the fastest. We have a Trilobite, an Amokaris. I know there's an Omanite. So, funniest one about this, when I donated that, I think they made a reference to Splatoon, which I remember sending to Game Boy Rocket, but I don't remember. Hang on. Yeah. Dang, my ice melted. Oh well. Um, we have the big boy, the Brachiosaurus. I know I have a T-Rex in here somewhere, and I'll find it in a second. But I want to call important thing to this little point right here. Notice how it's kind of just there? I'll show you that later. There's the big one. We have the Triceratops, the Spinas, and we have Rexy. So, Quetzalcoatl. Looks like it was actually a thing. That's a giant ass turtle. Alright, so this spot. Did you hear the change in the music there? Notice that thing up in the upper left? During Stamp Rally, this spot, if it is a stamp spot, is called Extinction Point. That rock up in the corner there is meant to signify the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs. And there's this kind of there's the image of it again. And now we have some of the more recent. We have the mammoth, the saber-tooth, Xerneas from Pokemon X. I'm joking. The Megaloceros. I think it's kind of what Xerneas is based off of. And then we have skull. And then up top, we have every type of villager. Eagle, koala, kangaroo, elephant, anteater, cat, dog, bear, horse, rhinoceros, pig. I don't remember. I think that's a hippo. It's a cow. We have a deer, rabbit, mouse, and monkey. And you can stand right here. And it's you two. One thing I'm noticing on here is that hamster is not here, and that kind of makes me mad. But you run really silly when you're wearing like dress up stuff. Once more for good measure. So one of the funniest things about the museum is Blathers is afraid of this area. This is the bug exhibit. And Blathers is afraid of bugs. And I probably could have shown this earlier in the day too. You would see a lot more interesting things. We have our cicadas. There's normally a wasp sitting on there. Right here, I think no, it's not this one. Those are our stump bugs. Back when I had tree stumps, I kept them only to catch those. Bagworm. One of the moths. I think there's supposed to be something else on this one, judging by... So, in New Leaf, and I'm going to make a lot of value... Basically, that was a pincer and a Heracross fighting. But, and a Heracross one this time. New Leaf, you can actually see them fighting on a tree stump as well. You can see the spider up there too. And we have our dragonflies are sleeping right now. During the day, they are usually flying. And there's some fish in there too, but I'll show those when we get into the fish section. We have the hermit crab and the wharf roaches. Yeah, you can tell when I did some of these because that was literally right around the time this came out. Hermit crabs only come out at night and they're on the beach. There's a scorpion, and because it is nighttime, both the scorpion and the tarantula are out. You can see the dung beetle in the back there. He's usually out during the day, and the scorpion is over there. And the tarantula is usually hiding. We have our grasshoppers and our cricket. We have a mole cricket and some ants. So we got the grasshopper, the locust, another locust. We have the ants. Cricket and the bell cricket, the mole cricket. We have a walking leaf and the walking stick, both of which only show up at night. Over here, it's probably not visible at the moment. Oh no, it's there. It's kind of hard to see, but on that, you can kind of see it moving right now. On that branch is the orchid mantis. It's very difficult to see, and it's very hard to find normally, because it only shows up on certain flowers. We have a centipede, we have a pill bug, and we have the moth. I think the flies, I don't remember where the flies are. Ants are also not the easiest to find. You have to have rotten turnips. They are. I mean, I haven't seen one in real life, but it's very pretty in this game too. You can see there's kind of a bit of a ones for repopulation. But the ants you have to have rotten turnips for, or any kind of food-related garbage. I think there's supposed to be a fly in here too. I don't know where he is. He might be somewhere else. This, usually, all of these butterflies are usually flying around, and there's usually a lot more of them. Like, they're all over the place. And there's a ladybug. I don't know where my firefly is, though. Now you can see my the diving beetle in there. I think the water bug's in there somewhere, unless he's in the bigger room. Which is where we're heading now. I still don't really know where my firefly went, though. I think he's probably flying around somewhere. There he is! Yeah, there's a diving beetle, there's a water bug, some fish, and the firefly. I love fireflies. That's like one of my favorite things about summer, is watching the fireflies. I've had a firefly in this room before. It was stuck in the window, and I managed to get it out and get it back outside. Because fireflies don't spook easily. Like, they just crawl on you, which really doesn't bother me any, which is funny because I hate being touched, but regardless. Anyway, we will go now into the fish room. This is the river fish room. Every single one of these fish is from the river. Pretty much. That's not what I needed. So I caught the Did I catch this on the same freaking day? Hang on. I did! That's right, I forgot about that. The salmon and the king salmon only ever show up in September because that is spawning season for salmon. And this is kind of the hint on how that works. Is like it's all waterfalls that they have to jump up. There's piranha in there. We got the big fish in here as well. The arapaima. Surprisingly, that thing lives in rivers. I don't know how, because it's fucking ginormous. The arowana. I don't think I have a stringfish yet. The piranha and the dorado. Yes. Oh no, wait. Maybe it's down here. I did get a gar. That was recent. No, that's my pike. Yeah, I did not catch a stringfish yet, which is kind of normal. It shows up in February. I love my koi. I like koi. They're a nice looking fish. Next room. work into this. You can see it back there. This is stuff I'm particularly proud of. Some of this stuff is caught by diving, but so the vampire squid, that thing is a pain in the rear to catch. The giant isopod, which is also annoying, but the sea pig and the Venus flower basket. Ugh, that thing was annoying. Okay, we saw this already. I still managed to catch it back when the game was still new, but regardless. Yeah, the oarfish, for some weird reason, I managed to catch an oarfish right away when the game came out. And I was like, okay. Because, for anyone who doesn't know, oarfish are ridiculous. They only come out at a certain point in the day, and only during the winter. But that's not near as bad as the seal camp. We'll talk about that in a second. Football fish are fun. I would always send a picture of a football game with Game Boy Rocket. The coelacanth somehow got the very next day. Coelacanth are a lot more annoying. Even though they can be caught all day, they can only be caught while it's raining or snowing. Then the crabs, and the firefly squid, chambered nautilus. There's another. Oh no, that's another spider crab. Some of those are from diving as well. Now we can get into the big fish, the sharks, and some other stuff. The mahi-mahi. The anchovies that are all flying all over the place. Or swimming all over the place. The blue marlin and the tuna are fish that, and the giant trevally, they're all ocean fish. Some of those can only be caught by fishing off the pier. You kind of saw where that was while I was going around. Whale shark, suckerfish, not that, the ocean sunfish, and the great white shark. I don't know where my hammerhead is. Did I catch a hammerhead? I must have. Unless they're not in the game. No, the sausage shark and the hammerhead are both in here. They must be in a different room. So those you can only find if you are going, except for the horse mackerel, if you are going after a fish with a fin. However, sharks, aside from the great white, or not the great white, the whale shark, only show up at night. If you're going during the day, you're more likely to find a suckerfish or an ocean sunfish. Sometimes you can find a whale shark. I have no idea where my other sharks are, though, and that kind of bothers me. Sea butterflies and some other shrimps and other stuff. We have a scallop in there. When you're diving, when you first grab a scallop, you will be introduced to Pascal, an otter, and he will ask you to trade an item for your scallop. To start with, he will give you DIYs for the mermaid series. He will also give you mermaid styled outfits. I do not have all of the variants of it, which kind of sucks. More stuff. I think most of these are, yeah, these are oceans still. Some stuff that I had to pick up. I wonder where my seaweed is. Somewhere in there, probably. That clam thing is the weirdest thing I've ever caught. I like this a lot. We're going into... Oh, there's my other sharks. There's the hammerhead. And my ray. The saw shark's probably around here somewhere. Or he's not. Where the hell is my saw shark? Yeah, we're literally under the wall. Oh, he's down there. I see him. Yeah, I know. I saw him. That took me a minute. Oh, there's a seaweed. I want to say I appreciate how New Horizons did the museum. New Leafs was pretty cool, but this room in particular just hammers it home how much cooler they made this. Like, they made it look so much cooler. That was the museum. Gonna go put my shit back. I don't need that. So we'll look at the shops now. The general store, Nook's Cranny. Nook's Cranny is the store that Tom Nook originally had in the first game. And we have the Nooklings in here. They are Tom Nook's nephews. They're not actually related, I believe. I think he adopted them. But, I mean, they were orphans, they needed somebody, and he was more than happy to step up. They will have 2 regular furniture items and 1 special one. And then things you can buy multiples of at once. I already have that music player. And then this is where the seasonal stuff is. I got the boring surfboard, but in here you get various items. I've never used any of the stuff they sell, except I have bought flimsy items at one point. Wetsuit, umbrellas, medicine, which you can also make for yourself if you have a wasp's nest. And some random, usually, types of flowers, trees, wrapping paper. You only get 2 in a day. I don't think I've seen the Navy yet. Do that. Basic DIY recipes and cooking, which I already have, and then your town flute. Or fruit. Brain. Wow. Another thing they have is wallpapers and flooring. I'm probably missing some of these. I do not care though. I don't feel like going in and looking right now. There's an app. I catalog pretty much everything I've got. sometimes I want to buy thing and I don't have enough money for thing. So, that is not the button I meant to hit. Put that way. Now we'll go over to Able Sisters. Now, Able Sisters inventory changes every day. Except for these. These will usually stay the same. It is run by Mabel and Sable. So, you notice how Sable talked to me very easily? She will not do that if you just start out your game. And she's talking about this, by the way. This tapestry. She is not a very talkative person. You have to try and befriend her a lot. Interesting thing about Sable is she and Tom Nook were close. They were childhood sweethearts before Tom Nook took off to try and make it big. So, I am going to show off this real quick. This is the fitting room where you can basically, ooh, that looks cool, buy a lot of things. Oh, you can even see my yukatas here. Bane mask. I have that already though. Basically, this lets you, if you will forgive me for doing a mishmash of objects right now. You can buy basically any combination of clothing. I'm not buying that because it looks hideous and I don't need it. But, it's basically these items that are out here, what's showing on the mannequin and what's showing on the mannequins, but in all different colors. Now, if you have ever played Smash, you know who Isabelle is. But in Animal Crossing, she is introduced in New Leaf. She is the assistant to you, the mayor, and here she is she is one of the resident service workers. The other one is Tom Nook, who has been in every single Animal Crossing game to date. He is one of the nicest people you can ever ask for a loan. There is no interest rate. You can pay it back as you need, as you can. A lot of people give him a lot of hate because of the loan thing. But again, there's no interest. Pay it back as you go. You can just not pay it back if you don't want to. That'll kind of leave you with not a lot to decorate. But he plays the bad guy because he wants you to not do what he has done. So Tom Nook left a small town to go to the city and make it big, and he was betrayed, lost everything because he was not smart with his money, and now he wants to prevent people from making those same mistakes. The reason why he doesn't come out, and I had always thought about this, like, why aren't you coming out in the 2 years I've had this game, that this game has been out? is because of this asshole. Red, otherwise known as Crazy Red, is an art dealer, normally. Most of what he sells is fake. You have to look very carefully to make sure you are not getting a fake. Red is a scammer. He's on his best behavior now. But, we're gonna leave the island for a little bit, because I've got a couple other things I want to do, but, I might show a little bit of Happy Home Paradise. And I'll talk to you more about Red later. This is Orville. Yes, you are correct. Red is the guy who basically stole all of the money. They were business partners. Red took all of the money and left Tom Nook in the dirt. I was gonna mention that, but anyway, we're gonna go visit Harv. And yes, that is a dodo named Orville. And he has a twin brother named Wilbur. If you get that reference, congratulations, you also remember the history of flight. Because yes, they're named for the Wright brothers. And Wilbur is the flyer because he was the one, and it is a propeller biplane. So, this is Harv and Harriet. Harv, this place is called Photopia. You can go in here. This is Harv's house. And you can take pictures. You can set up settings. And this is Harriet. Harriet is, well, she was the stylist in New Leaf. And she would also do makeup for you as well, if you wanted. But you didn't. Normally you didn't. Now we'll run around and meet some people. We have Kix, ran the shoe store in New Leaf. Now he runs a little thing here. Sometimes he will have a stall in your plaza. Red. Most of the days he's right here. Behind the trees in my orchard, you could kind of see the beach, a secret, and on my map too, you can see the secret beach. That's where Red docks when he comes to town. He uses a boat. Carries 4 things of art and 2 furniture. If you're lucky, one of those things of art will be legit. Here he carries 2, which is also a pain. Stock doesn't reset until Mondays. We have Leaf. Leaf used to run a gardening shop in New Leaf. He was a new character there. You can buy flowers that you can't normally get from him, and as well as the bushes. Reese and Cyrus ran retail in New Leaf. Cyrus is your customization guru. So for stuff that you personally can't customize, he can. We have Tortimer, the former mayor of a lot of the games, and New Leaf until you show up. And the person who is in charge of Tortimer Island, he is now your storage over here. Sahara, who is obviously, as you can tell, rugs, carpets, and she also does wallpapers. And then the person we actually came here to see, Katrina. She is a fortune teller. Yes, that was backwards. The crystal knows all. I was trying to read that backwards for so long and then I realized, oh, I'm fucking stupid. Oh, nice. So, I'm trying to remember all of these. I know money, belongings, and health are some of the big ones. I'm sad that I didn't wait to do the money tree in Bellrock because the money improvement actually boots those up. So like you'll miss the 100 bells for the Bellrock and it will get another bag. And the tree will be 5,000 instead of 1,000. Now, that was a good one. Sometimes you can get bad ones. And there was one time when I got a bad health one and I tripped every 5 seconds I was running. Because I didn't have enough bells on me to pay for the purification ritual at the time. And it has to be at the time. Or else she won't give you the option again. This is basically useless now, over here, because we have Tortimer. We're gonna go to work. That was a new update last year. And I have played this way too much, but I'll show you a couple houses. Oh, is it the music festival? Yeah, it's music festival time. I have not seen this looking this cool in a while. Oh, that's so cool. Normally there's like big, oh they're there. These things are out. And then if you go over to the beach, we have a KK Slider over there. Now normally, KK will come to your island on Saturday nights. The nights he can't come on a Saturday, he will come on a Sunday. This is one of the weird weeks because we had a bug off yesterday, which is a bug catching contest basically. And so he couldn't be here because that goes until 6. And then Flick's hanging around for a bit for a while after. And then today it's August, so it was the fireworks. I didn't play much yesterday because I was busy with Splatfest. But, anyway, let's go into Paradise Planning. We have Lottie, who's an otter. And we have our manatee friend, Wardle. He is friend. done this in a while, but it's not too terrible difficult, so... Normally, when you play this, your clients are waiting down here. So, like, they'll be sitting over here at the cafe, or just sitting on the beach, or walking around on the beach. Because it's the music festival, which is what you get at the end of the, I guess, the plot, once you finish all of the facilities on the island, they all end up here. And so any clients will have thought bubbles. And those thought bubbles will be what they want, will be their ideas for their homes. I swear you lived on my island for a while. As you can see, I've done a lot of this. Some of these have up to 3 villagers on them. And also you can see some of my villagers. I have Kid Cat. Lolly is here somewhere. I don't remember where I put her though. Flurry's here. Tutu was one of mine as well. So I'm pretty sure I brought Lolly over here at one point. Oh no, I brought Willow. I thought I brought Lolly as well. Maybe I didn't. Oh, yep, nope, there she was. Oh no, there's Willow. That was Vesta. I usually go with a 1 level. There are a few where I've done 2. Now we get on Nico's boat. And suddenly it is daytime. If she wants pink, I will give her fucking pink. You can change the size of the rooms in here. Cannot do that in your own house for some ungodly reason, but let's tone that down a little bit. Don't need for that. Is that the pink one? That is the pink. Okay, cool. Pink. More pink. Even more pink! Ooh, right. Sakura. Do that. Cherry blossoms. More cherry blossoms. Flamingo bird. Cherry blossom bonsai. I love those. They're so pretty. Put the clock. And the wall rack. We're putting a lot of fucking pink in here. I don't fucking care if she doesn't like it. She wanted pink. We're giving her a lot of fucking pink. I don't really need the dreamy bed, but I really don't care. Because this is technically a bed as well, for some weird reason. One sec for a minute. Sums. Put the flamingos at the door, because why the hell not? I am in charge of decorating this place, and I will decorate it however the hell I want to, because that is my job. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that looks bad together, so we are gonna actually move this rug, put this one over there instead, because that looks a little better. Ugh, gross. This is a lot of fucking pink, and I am not a fan of pink. I prefer purple. Let's clock over here. That over there. Go up to the ceiling and put that over the bed. And that's it, we're done. Then you get a little cutscene, which I'm gonna skip because I don't care. It's just them looking around their house. You can take pictures then. I personally prefer to do it this way. Remove me. Nope, not that way. Zoom in. No. It's the Y button. Zoom it out a little bit. Take. I don't want to be in these pictures, so. Oh yeah, if you get a client to recognize you with your name, you can get an extra bit of money. Yeah, I'm not gonna show more. The shop here carries some interesting stuff. The souvenir chocolate is how you get your villagers to come over, your islanders to come over. But you can get some cool stuff you can't get from Nooklings. Upper floor is basically the lockers, staff room. Yeah, there's pizza up here. Not that button. I might do a group stretch later, but one of the side things you can do is put stuff in Nico's crafting box here. You have your storage, you have a mirror. Just to show this off, this is how you change your character's appearance. Let me see if I can find my hair, right, Nero hair again. There it is. I'm not gonna do it right now though. Makeup and stuff like that. One time I actually still kept the Nero hair, but dressed in a princess outfit, and I sent my buddy Game Boy Rocket a picture saying Nero is the prettiest princess, and then we both just died because that was pretty damn funny. Some of my other things around here is you have, as soon as it comes out, you have the school, which is your first building you're gonna make. Your first facility. You have the cafe, And the restaurant, I'll kind of show you how I did this. Kind of reminiscent of elementary school days. With no fucking air conditioner. Ugh. High school too. Pretty much all of my schooling, except for college, was done without air conditioning. Except in the library and the computer labs, which sucked. Then again, I am a 90s bitch, so... That's why I'm old. I forgot I called it that. Oh, I didn't take pictures in here. What? Hold up. No. That's not acceptable. Why did I not take a picture of it in here? And then we have the gallery up here, which is not much, honestly. I put a couple of chairs and a table, and then some games up here. Not the most interesting. There's a pinball machine, which I have not played actual pinball, because the only pinball machine that's anywhere near me is at an ice cream shop, and it's usually broken. So you can't play very well. And it's also for gum, which is interesting. Also kind of gross. But, there's the restaurant. Which unlocks at the same time you do the cafe. Starlight is the same. I do enjoy how I turned this thing to existence. I put that in the wrong spot and that bothers me, but whatever. I'm really proud of this one. Just like the seating area. I could make it a bit bigger, but I don't feel like it right now. At one point I had a different table and chairs here, but I didn't really like the look of it. So I changed it. It was one of the really small tables where only like one person could sit at it. And of course the kitchen. I mean, I think I did a good job. Kind of looking around here. So all of the workers at the, yes, there's a lot of water pitchers. And one is facing the wrong direction. I just noticed that, and that's really stupid. These are all people that you have built vacation homes for. Please note, I have never been in the kitchen of a restaurant. I have no idea what the fuck they look like. So I just kind of did what I thought looked right. And I know there's a lot of water pitchers in restaurants because I've seen those. Yeah. You can actually buy stuff at the cafe. I don't know if you can at the restaurant. I haven't tried. Or at least I think I have tried and it didn't work. So, the fourth one is over here, and it is the hospital. This is only unlocked after Lottie gets sick. She's like, this is terrifying, we shouldn't have it like this. So I made a waiting room that kind of reminded me of my pediatrician, of like the pediatrician's waiting room. My doctor's office looks a lot nicer. My doctor looks a lot nicer than this, but yeah. I mean, I put magazine racks in and everything. Oh, I didn't know about this. Stared at by a smart person. I've never done this. I don't know that happened. Oh my god. Oh, that was funny. That was funnier than it should have been. Oh my god. Oh. So here's the doctor's office. I mean, I have dull pain in my knee all the time. So, Ursula, as you probably could remember, is one of my villagers. Yeah, I kind of built. I have privacy screens. I feel like I did a really good job with this. Oh, I'm gonna have to clip that later because that was funny as shit. And there's an upstairs. I forgot there was an upstairs. I don't remember what I did up here. Oh, right. This was another... This was another patient room. Privacy screens, washing. Phones on everyone. Doctor's chairs for the doctor to listen to you. Oh yeah, Zucker's there too. So quite a few of these villagers are ones that I either recognize from New Leaf or have had on my island and in my town there. Anyway, the KK will be here tomorrow because August fireworks. Finally, one you get is the clothing boutique. Now this one I kind of went a little all out with because this one was fun. It's small, but it's really good in here. And yeah, I named it Moonlight. We have displays. We have some cool stuff. I picked Cherry specifically for this because, well, I'll show you when I get done here. I think some of the stuff you can only get here. I don't know if I have that one. Like the Paradise Planning event outfit is something you can only get here. Oh, excuse me. Can't believe I've already been going 2 hours. Normally I don't play this game this long. Unless it's like a Monday. We are gonna go talk to Nico. Now we can actually look at my profile as well. Or my... Yeah, it's kind of my profile. and basically see what all I've done. I have done over 100 of these freaking houses. I thought I remembered Tybalt from somewhere. See, I went a little overboard on this. So some of these are pretty much just like kind of plain, like there's not much in them. So like I went kind of bare bones. Some of these, however, are a bit more over the top. Toy Box Full Colors is one of those. Animal Stuff Abode is another one. That is a lot of stuffed animals I put in there. Tutus was a place to literally chill. It is all ice stuff. Right, I forgot about that one. This is how I first found the Dreamy set, and I loved this. So I'm just like, yeah, I kind of want this. Oh, of course Zucker would want the festival grounds. That's literally what his fucking house looks like. So, Marina's was fun. I got to use some of my favorite sets. Flurry, all the cute set, everything basically in white. Oh yeah, I forgot about Tipper. That was after she'd moved, though. Freckles was also fun, because that was all shell stuff again. House of Eternal Toy Day, that is Christmas in Animal Crossing, except it's on Christmas Eve. So, there's Lollies. I would not have expected her to want to be an MC, but... Broccolos was interesting. I did 2 floors for his. You know what? We'll go visit, because I want to show you his. It's pretty cool. He is outside currently. So I want to show this better. Oh, no wonder I had it the other way. I don't know why. Weird. Oh, probably because I wanted a good angle, but whatever. So the main floor has the wheat. Up here has the bed and everything, and a bunch of other stuff, and a table and stuff. Which, yeah. When you visit island resident or vacation home residents, you can actually ask them if they want roommates. I've only done this once, and that was the mandatory time. Yeah, I didn't want to go back into the headquarters game. think this is a cool effect. Usually I don't play this late. That's Claude and Shari, and I'll show you that one in a minute. As soon as I find... Oh, there's Willow. Cherry. There she is. So Cherry's... She wanted a fashion-themed one. Some of these are a lot smaller looking, and that is because they're before I actually got, like, the ability to make bigger rooms. So we'll go check out Cherry's. And that's her outside of her work outfit. This is why I chose her for the fashion boutique, because she wanted a runway, a place where she could have a runway. So yeah, I put a red carpet, some lighting, a bubble machine, cameras, more lights, confetti machine. And then a fitting room, makeup, and display, an accessory stand I can't reach. Some more lighting. That's the ugliest wallpaper I could have picked, but she liked it, so I guess that's what's important. I'll show Claude and Shari's. So the biggest thing you have to think about when you're doing roommates in this is personalities. You have to be careful about the villager personalities. I believe Claude is a jock personality. Either that or he's a lady. I do not remember. Hang on. He's a lazy. Okay. And Shari is a sisterly. You have to be careful with, like, matching up. Lazy villagers will not get along with jock villagers, so the ones that are big about exercise, like Tybalt. So you've got to be careful with that. But lazy and sisterly get along really well. So that one has no problems. I had to look this up to make sure I wasn't going to screw it up. So this is the first time I did a partition. So right now, Claude has one side with all of the games, and I'll turn that around so you can actually see that. We have the 3 different game types, and Shari gets the right side with flowers. And then we can go upstairs. And again, Claude gets the left side with the cool bed, which okay, yes, you can actually get on that. Good. And the gamer set, which I also have. And Shari gets the other side. I didn't know it did that. And because the downstairs is more based on what, for the wallpaper and the floors, on what Claude wanted, because he was the one who was here first. The upstairs got the cherry blossom stuff for Shari, who wanted flowers. For the longest time, I had accidentally called this flower because I forgot, because I hit the button too soon. And it was only after the second time that I was able to fix it. Since then I haven't really felt like doing the roommate thing, because I like doing one characters. I could probably put some of my own team together, but my own villagers. Anyway, that's enough of this island. We are gonna head back now. Actually, hold on. I need to check for something. There it is. One thing you can get over here as well is recipes, but most of the time it's gonna be ones you you've probably already got. The vine garland, as you can see, this area is covered with glowing moss and vines, and those grow back. I have pulled up some of those before. They do grow back. I love these two dodo weirdos. They're such goofballs. Should still be going, right? Yep, there it is. So now, one of the other things that a fortune from Katrina can give you is it can actually influence over here. This is Cap'n. And if you get a good result for belongings, you can actually get one of his rare islands from it. Oh yeah, one of the big things about Cap'n is he has, I believe, been in all of the games? Maybe, I don't remember. He used to drive a bus. And then in New Leaf, he was in charge of driving you over to Tortimer Island, which is where he and his family lived. Him, his wife, his daughter, and his mother as well. His mother was in charge of the shops. Oh! Oh! It is the Good Island. I got lucky. So this island is probably one of the best you can get, because these are all star fragments. We have the regular one, we have a Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, 2 Capricorns, to Sagittarius. Now, and you can get star fragments from the beach as well. And the DIYs, I have that one, you can get here are usually the Zodiac items, which normally you can only get from Blather's younger sister, Celeste. Also, yeah, that's shooting stars. I will show those off in just a sec. God damn it, really? It had to break now? I gotta go bug capping. I don't have any way of crafting a shovel right now. I need tools. Nope, not. No. No. Not that button. I can't get iron right now. So yeah, there's also this one, the large star fragment. Star fragments themselves are used in crafting wands, but they're also fireflies. They're also used in crafting, obviously, the Zodiac items. Up, find the other rock. This thing doesn't break on me doing this. And that's a centipede. And it just fell off. Lol. I think those are Virgo fragments that just popped out. The pink ones. So we have a regular star fragment. Put that back. Because I didn't want it. No, those are Cancer ones. That's the Leo fragment. So, now let's hope one shows up. Shooting stars. If one's gonna show up. I'm gonna look away and then it's gonna pop right up and I'm gonna miss it. You make a wish on it, and depending, well, what it does is it causes you to get regular star fragments and large star fragments on your beach at home. Because every day you do one of these, it's completely random what you're going to get. You do not go to the same island every day. You are not likely to get each one very frequently. I am severely lucky that I got this one on stream. I'm not going to do this for too long because it's almost 10 o'clock. It's like 9:30, so I think that's going to be good. So tomorrow I'll have to run around my beach a little bit and see what I got. Probably not a ton. Yes, Captain sings a little off key. You can skip that. You just have to mash B, and he gets annoyed at you. I just usually just hit mute, because I don't really care. Yeah, so one of the things we got from the island itself, they're really good. One of the things you can get from the Cap'n Islands is a gyroid fragment. Now, you saw me do something with that earlier, where I buried it and then watered it. Oh, right, I forgot. Abel's Sisters opens at 9. They're open for not 12 hours. I need iron. They close at 9, basically. Once again, all of my gyroids. There is a faster way to do this, I just keep forgetting to do it that way. Grab my iron nuggets. And we'll go fix my, shovel. One trick to not breaking your stuff as fast is if you customize it. It resets basically how many uses it has before it breaks. Oh, I gotta go. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Me. So again, the recipes you get are completely random, and Blather's younger sister Celeste will show up sometimes. A lot of the times, if you're gonna have shooting stars, you'll know Celeste is gonna show up because she always shows up on those nights. And she will give you either a zodiac item if it's in season and you don't already have it. So, like, you have to catch her during the proper zodiac season. Or she'll give you another one if you already have that. Now, group stretching I'm actually going to show. Because I was originally not going to, but it'd be interesting. Well, it's not quite 9. No, it is after 9:30. So I'm using button controls on this because I don't have my Joy-Cons loose. I didn't think you'd come out. I'm doing this in a yukata. Which is hilarious. Oops. Forgot about that. Bread. Pay attention, Fox. So if you had Joy-Cons with this, you would be doing these motions basically the way you would be doing it yourself. Oh, Alright, I got us Nook Miles. And got my setup back to a good amount. So one thing that Red is doing is a raffle. Every ticket happens to be a winner in this, and he is not lying. So you do get you pretty much get anything. The problem with the fountain fireworks is you can occasionally just get the base left behind by other villagers. Yay! One more and then I'm done. Some ramen soda. I have wanted to try ramen for so long. The reason why Red is a fox is because of Japanese mythology. Kitsune are known to be tricksters. I'm pretty sure there's a world market near me. I may try there sometime. Pick it up. There's a reason why I have this trash can here. Just to throw things away if I don't want them. Oh, I didn't know they had it. I'll have to check there on Thursday when I'm up in that area. So now, look this way, and have a sit. We'll watch the fireworks a little bit. You can put in a custom order for fireworks. That's what talking to Isabel is for. Out here, I don't feel like it. Because I am not art. Oh, They put it in anyway. They put the dark moon in anyway. That was cool. I didn't realize she still did that. So usually, like I've said, I don't usually play at this hour. And especially not on Sundays because normally I'm streaming something else. But this is leave. Yeah, it's the last August Sunday in August, so why not? I used to love fireworks when I was younger. But when I got older, I realized that wait, going to see fireworks is a pain because getting out is near impossible for almost an hour. I think the shop is closing in about 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure the Nooklings go to bed at 10. But we are going to start wrapping up. We'll go back into... Before I do that, I gotta do my shop. Into resident services, see poor Tom Nook sitting by himself, not being able to go enjoy the fireworks because Red was here. Grab my Nook miles. I am finally back on my over 7-day streaks. And I need to buy this. So Festival Lantern is turned into the Festival Lantern set. There are 32 different varieties of the Festival Lantern set. And yes, I'm going to try to make all of them. I've probably miscounted where I am supposed to be and how many of these I have. But, yeah. And then we'll go into there. Do a deposit. I usually deposit all but 10,000. Just for when I find my, I have that, and I have that, I think. For money tree purposes, because when you plant a money tree, you get, basically, as long as it's 10K or under, you get triple your investment. I don't have the brick fence yet. I'll definitely take that. Still missing bamboo, slats, block, green bamboo, spiky fence. I actually called it the right thing. Stone fence and vertical board fence. then I'm going to show one last thing before I end off. And that is how anybody watching can come and visit, because I do not let just anyone on my island. It is best friends only. And no, I am not accepting best friend requests for this game. Because I don't play it I don't play it frequently enough. Shock, get away from my door. Move! God. Jackass. And that falls laying on the bed and saying that I want to sleep. When you say you want to sleep, you go and visit Luna in the Dream Suite. That is my dream address. If you want to come visit through the Dream Suite. Again, I'm not gonna have people come in onto my island because I have it set up the way I mostly want to, but you're welcome to come check it out through the Dream Suite. I'm wondering where she got that gyroid, because I kind of want one. It's like a fucking hookah. Or something. It's an incense burner, basically. It's an incense burner gyroid, and I want one, because it looks cool. Once again, 4318-5893-8341 is the dream address. And that's pretty much it. I'm surprised this actually went as long as it did. I was not expecting to go over 2 hours. Anyway, now that I have this, I can play games on my Switch now that I have a lot of. I'll show you once we're done. Stuff that I haven't played, stuff that I have played, stuff that I will probably never play again because I got very sick of it. Haven't finished that. Beat both of these. Stuck on there. Kept dying. Beat. Haven't played yet. Frustrating. Beat the first stage. Probably will never play again because it kind of sucks. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff I have either not played or have played but haven't finished. Started this, didn't realize how difficult it was, kind of stopped playing. Probably won't. Well, I mean, I can pretty much stream anything as long as I don't get in trouble with Twitch for it. I might even do the Shantae series, some of the Shantae series. Pirate's Curse was fun, and Seven Sirens was good. Half Genie Hero was okay, but I did like Sirens a lot better. I mean, I've already played like Switch Sports and Hades. One I will probably not stream is new Pokemon Snap. The reason for that is because I get very motion sick while playing it. And, yeah, it kind of sucks. Something else I probably won't play on stream is Overcooked and Overcooked 2. I would rather do that with another player because single player Overcooked is hard. Some stuff I can't really play is Pokemon Sword because I'm not starting a new game in that. I have a completed Pokedex. I am not throwing that away. If I have to do Gen 8, it will be Shield. I also have Brilliant Diamond. I mean, I'll look, maybe. I might get Shining Pearl at some point. I'll probably... There are a couple games where I'll just use my other two profiles. You can tell you can see. The problem with these two is neither of them are internet connected. I can still get DLC on it, but they're not connected to my NSO. Just because I'm not paying for that. So, stuff that would require me to connect to internet, like Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, Mario Kart 8, those would be played on my main account, Switch Sports. But for the most part, okay, I got this for one particular reason, and I will kind of show it to you. We'll look at that later. Ah! That's bright. I forgot how bright that was. Okay, cool. Oh, Mario World, which I have never played and probably won't. This is the only reason I got this. Because I wanted to play Earthbound. I do own a copy of Earthbound. It is on my, fucking 3DS. Thank you, brain. Jesus. Well, it's not new. Why was that under the new when it's down here? Well, we might play Yoshi's Island as well. I don't know if I'll get 100%, but I'll try. I've never played... I don't play a lot of Kirby. There's a lot of interesting things in here. The most ridiculously hard game, but primarily this was, again, for Earthbound, because I wanted to play Earthbound on stream. Okay, good. It's downloading. That's why I was Also really sad my old capture card didn't work. I probably won't play Splatoon 2 because salt. If I ever play Breath of the Wild again, I will have to make another new save file to get it from the start. I also have to beat that because I haven't finished that yet. I have played a lot of Skyrim. I got very bored playing Skyrim. But yeah, there's some stuff on here. I still have to finish that again too. That I can easily play. Mystery Dungeon might be a little difficult because I'd have to erase my save file if I wanted to start over, and I wanted to have internet connectivity. Otherwise, I don't really care. I don't know if I'll ever play Pokemon Quest again. It was stupid, but yeah. But yeah, I have a few games. I already have like one or two I'm thinking about that I might do. Three Houses is not on that list yet. I need to finish the game I'm on first. Anyway, that was stream. I was playing a bit of Splatoon 2 over the weekend to prepare for this. I can already tell there's going to be some form of problems with this. Just because that's what happens. But anyway, that is basically it for tonight. We'll get back tomorrow together on Wednesday, and I will have something on here to play. And it won't be Animal Crossing. Yeah, I agree. I don't normally play Animal Crossing for almost 3 hours. Even on Mondays, because I get bored and I want to play something else. Anyway, I will see you guys on Wednesday, and we will play something else.